So, come here. Look at this. See those numbers?
Yeah.
See what Robert's doing right there?
Oh boy.
He didn't really do that.
Oh boy.
Little twist of the thumb, little fingers, hit the enter button.
Oh boy.
Robert just took money out of our company to buy a house in the Pacific.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna keep this to ourselves, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Cool.
have to.
All right,
We're
cool.
gonna have to.
Good.
All right.
All right, cool. So I'll see you at the party then.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Great. Nice to see you.
You got
Okay.
it.
All right.
Robert, it's so good to be back together again.
How good is it?
It's been a lot of fun. It's
Good
been-
enough to sit on the same chair with me, or
I
you gotta
guess
be like a
so.
stranger?
I guess I could share a seat with you.
Good.
So, Robert, I was thinking, I think that with you and I being friends, companions, whatever we are, I think that we just have to accept each other for who we are, because I think our personalities are very, very similar. And, you know, that can lead to problems sometimes if we think the same way and act the same way. So I just want to let you know that I've been thinking about that. So.
I've been thinking about a lot of things too.
Have you?
Yes, I have. One of the things is there's just a lot of things that I wanted to say to you in the time that we've been broken up, and you know, I just had wanted that chance to say some of those things.
And what were they?
Well, it's not important now. Everything's good now, right?
No, I want to know what they were. Tell me, please.
It's kind of hard to say.
Robert, it's not hard to say.
Well,
Come on, just say it. I want to know.
I need you.
You need me?
Yeah, I need you.
The richest man in the world actually needs something? Wow, I'm impressed. Wow. I didn't know you felt that way about me, Robert.
You're everything that I ever could have imagined in my whole life in a woman. You're perfect for me.
Thank you, Robert. That's very sweet of you.
How could I ever go without seeing this face another day of my life?
Oh, Robert. That's very nice.
It's more than nice.
So, is this the new Robert? Robert is the new Robert now? He's no old Robert anymore?
No, look, I made a few mistakes, but...
Because I was very jealous when you were hanging out with
Wait,
Brittany.
my cell phone's ringing. Hold on a second.
Sure.
This thing's a little bit smaller. I think the wealthiest guy in the world would have a better cell phone. Something a little fold up a little bit. Anyway, we get it. Hello? Oh yeah, Miss Colette. Yeah, well, how about in a half hour, okay? Okay, good. I'll see you then. Get back over here.
Who is Miss Colette?
Will you just come back over here?
Yes, first
What, I
tell me
can't-
who Miss Colette is.
What, am I supposed to only deal with guys the rest of my life?
No.
It's business.
Okay. All right, are you sure?
Yeah, it's a friend of Chuck's. We have a few pieces of art that we got to get rid of. She's coming up to look at them. She's probably some ugly-looking old witch.
Maybe not.
Some old art hag from...
Okay, all right. As long as it's the new Robert and not the old Robert. As I was saying, I was very jealous when you were dating Brittany. So, you know, you have to understand that. I get a little jealous when you talk to females.
You have every right to feel this way after the things that have happened. I hope you're going to forgive me. I'm going to show you things are different now.
Okay.
And I'll be back in an hour, you know. Just let me dump some of these pieces on this woman.
Okay.
All right?
All right, I forgive you.
Okay.
All right, so you'll be back in an hour?
I'll be back in an hour.
Okay. I'm glad Robert's back. It's good to be with him again.
I'll be back in a half hour. Okay.
Hello. You have quite a collection of art, Mr. Vanderfell.
Yes, I do, don't I? See anything you're interested in?
Well, quite a few as a matter of fact. I came looking for Picasso. I was interested in the three musicians, but I see that you have the blue guitar, which is also a lovely piece.
I have a great idea. Why don't you take them both?
I'd love to take them both, but my little Soho gallery can only afford to buy one.
I wasn't thinking about having you pay for them. Consider it a gift.
2 Picassos? Mr. Vanderfeller, come on now. I can't accept those. Do you know how much they're worth?
As a matter of fact, I do. I have them appraised every day. And compared to the beauty of your face, I consider them worthless.
I came here for an honest business transaction.
And an honest business transaction is what you'll get. Have lunch with me. I'll have these paintings wrapped up, shipped off to your gallery. And that's it.
Well, I am kind of hungry. I suppose we could talk about it over lunch.
Great. I know a fantastic little restaurant in the Caribbean.
I've always been fond of the islands.
Oh, excuse me, Robert. Pardon me, miss. There was a gentleman from the racetrack wanted to speak to you. Hate to interrupt. Maybe you want to talk to him. He's on the main line.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi, Miss.
Colette Peters. Nice to meet you.
Miss Peters. Yes, pleasure. I'm Chuck Vanderfeller, Robert's younger brother.
Oh, he didn't tell me he has a brother.
Well, there's a lot that Robert doesn't tell people. Miss,
I'm not quite sure I follow you.
Well, I don't want to beat around the bush here. You seem like an intelligent woman. Let me just get straight to the point. My brother didn't invite you here just to share his taste in art.
But I shall leave with some art.
Yes, and probably a little bit more than that. You see, once a woman gets into...
Excuse me, Miss Colette? The
Yes.
limo's ready.
Okay.
You all set?
Very well then.
It's good seeing you again. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
It was
I
very-
hope you got all that
very
straightened out.
enlightening.
Yeah,
Everything's been taken care of.
Yeah.
It's always good to see you.
well, good luck to you.
Catherine.
Scott.
Hey, I didn't know you were going to be here.
Oh, well, I was just meeting friends.
Oh, can you sit a few minutes? I need to talk to you. It's really important.
Right, I suppose. Give me a few moments. I'll
Okay,
be right back.
sure. Michael, it's Robert. So what went on today? Yeah, I've been caught up in these interviews all day. What's Robert doing? I wonder if he even works. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Excuse
Yes?
me. Aren't you?
Scott?
You were on that show, Jessica's Corner, weren't you?
Yeah.
That's my favorite show. I think that was the best interview she's ever done.
Thanks.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Carlotta Marshall.
Very nice to meet you.
I own my own advertising agency here. So how long are you going to be in town?
I'm going to be around for a while. I got to take care of, I know you heard I travel a lot, so
Yes.
it's back to business now, so
Yes.
I got to take care of my company.
I also do skiing in Austria. I've been there before.
Yeah, it's a lovely place, isn't it?
It's just lovely.
Yeah,
Nothing can compare.
I know.
Nothing. It's just beautiful.
So what brings you here?
Well, I've been here all my life. I am a native here, and I recently started my own advertising firm. It's done very well. It's done very well.
Maybe we
enjoy
can
it.
work together, get something going.
I think so. That would be wonderful. Maybe we can have dinner.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Maybe that local bistro in town.
Yeah, I'm busy right now, but
Oh,
maybe we
Yeah.
can make plans for a future date.
sure.
Okay.
Next week or so.
All
That'd
right.
be just wonderful.
All right, great. Well, how can I reach you?
Well, let me give you my card. You can reach me anytime,
Okay.
and I do mean anytime.
Catherine,
I didn't know you were preoccupied.
this is my consultant.
Oh,
This is Catherine.
charmed,
Nice to meet you.
charmed.
So,
We were
going
just going to discuss
continue our
business.
meeting.
so-
I only have a few moments, so.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to keep you, but again, it was
Yes, it was a pleasure meeting you,
a pleasure meeting you.
and I'll be in touch.
Thank you.
So, Robert, what can I do for you?
Um, well, you know who we're talking about, Robert.
Yes, sorry. Yes.
At least you've gotten one thing straight. We
Mhm.
gotta. It's why you know why I hired you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. To get rid of the problem that you got rid of 3 years ago.
I'm sure it can be taken care of. I've done it before.
Yeah. So, plus that, he thinks that I've been hitting on his girl and
Oh, is that so?
Buffy.
Well,
You know Buffy, right?
well, yes, I'm familiar with the name. I haven't met her yet, but may I ask, have you?
Well,
I mean, I do need to know as much information as I can so that I can accomplish this task, you know.
well, I've taken a liking for her. I think she's a great girl, and
Mm-hmm.
I certainly don't think. I certainly think she can do better than Robert.
Well, I hope you are being discreet because we don't want Robert to find out about this at this point. I mean, this is a very crucial time. You do understand that, Scott?
I think he has some idea,
Oh, he
especially
does? Oh.
because Buffy's been reciprocating the same type of feelings.
Well, what makes you think that Robert knows specifically, or do you think it just?
I
suspects?
never want to underestimate him. He's,
Yes, that's
you know
true.
how conniving he is.
Oh yes, I certainly do.
So,
That's all right. Well, thank you for that bit of information. I will absolutely include that.
so you just do what you did 3 years ago. You'll make me happy. You'll be very happy. Anything you want, you'll get.
Excellent. Well, as you know, I always accomplish my task, and I look forward to working again with you.
Good.
All right, good.
Great.
Well, I'm going to go
Okay.
back and meet with my friends, and we'll meet again soon.
Great. Why don't
Okay.
we toast?
Absolutely.
Cheers to getting rid of the problem.
Absolutely. All right.
Okay.
And I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks again.
Certainly.
So, Robert, how did everything go with Colette, your business meeting?
Everything went pretty well, actually. I got rid of a couple pieces.
Good. So, was she really an old hag?
Well,
Well, what do you mean?
yeah. I mean, next to you, everyone looks like an old hag to me.
Okay. Now, let me ask you, why are you all dressed up? Because when you left, you weren't so decked out before.
Yeah, well, when I was leaving here, I spilled my drink on my shirt, so I had to put something else on.
Ah, very fancy.
Yeah, well, you know, business can impress people. You can't look like a slob when you're conducting business.
Wonder who that could be. Excuse me, Robert.
Yeah, sure.
Hello. Hi.
I'm so sorry to intrude. I saw the Lamborghini in the driveway and I thought it
Ah.
was Robert Vanderfeller.
Miss Gillette.
Robert, I left my purse in your car.
Oh, let me get.
I'm so
here,
sorry.
I got
I'm
my
so
keys
sorry
here.
to drop in like that. I just
it's okay.
wanted to get on my way home to New York, and I realized I didn't have my bag.
I'll be right
So
back.
this is Colette. Colette, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry to catch your
Buffy.
name. Buffy. Nice to
Buffy.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Fine,
Thanks.
I'll
I'm
be right
sorry.
back.
I'm sorry again.
Who is she? Oh my God, I don't want him coming back. I don't trust him. That's got to be the old Robert again, and I don't want him back here. Yes, and I guess that was Miss Colette.
Yeah, that was Miss Colette.
And what was her,
Can you move over here? Make a little
No.
room. What do you mean no?
tell me what's going on with her bag in your
What's
car?
what's going on? I just had to give her a lift over. What?
Oh, you get all dressed up. She's
I
really
told
not
you I spilled
ahead.
something. I spilled something on my shirt. I can't sell somebody Picasso's with a stain on a shirt.
So why didn't you realize her bag was in her car? Why didn't she realize it was in her car?
Come on.
Robert,
stop
I'm
it?
beginning to wonder about the whole thing with you and me.
What? Just because? What's the problem?
Well, you said she was
Just
an old
because-
hag. She's not. She's very attractive. Second of all,
I don't.
why were
I-
you giving
I-
her a lift in the Lamborghini?
I told you she didn't have her car with her.
So how did she get there in the first place?
Somebody dropped her off.
Oh, okay. All right, Robert.
Come on, don't do that.
Do what?
You know what you're doing. You're being jealous and suspicious.
Well, excuse me, if I were you and I had a meeting with this really handsome looking guy and he came
Look,
back
she's
saying
not. Look, I admit she's somewhat of an attractive woman. But
Somewhat.
you know my type, first of all. She's not my type. And even if she was my type, I made you a promise that from now on, it's only you. I don't care I don't care if it's the most beautiful woman in the world, which happens to be you, by the way. That's it.
All right, Robert.
All right, come on.
Okay, all right. Get a little jealous, and you have to understand that. So,
All right, it's understandable.
as long as you promise me nothing is going on with you and Colette,
Nothing.
you didn't hold her hand or anything.
Why would I hold her hand? It was a business
No,
deal.
Robert, I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna hold her hand.
A little smooching or anything.
Yeah, smooching.
I don't
What do you,
know.
You want to buy this Picasso? Come on. What
Robert, I don't know, okay? That's why I was asking. If something is going on with you and her,
Nothing.
you can leave.
Nothing.
Okay.
There are going to be times in this world when I have to conduct business with somebody who is a female. But that's it. It's only you now, all right? All right.
All right, Robert.
Good.
Okay. Really familiar. You're Colette, aren't you?
Yeah, how did you know?
You came to my apartment. You left your pocketbook, was it, and Robert's Lamborghini.
Oh, I knew you looked familiar. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to tell you, straight out and open, that Robert and I have been dating, and we're dating very seriously. So I know that you guys have had some business stuff to take care of, but outside of that, I just want to let you know that we are really serious and we're together. So.
Well, I think perhaps you want to talk to Robert about that because he's under the
Really?
impression that you have an open-ended relationship. In fact, he's invited me to the Caribbean.
What?
Yeah.
To the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Are you serious, or are you just making this up?
I have no intentions of just making anything up. I mean,
He asked you to go to the Caribbean with him?
well, yeah, we're planning on going, actually.
You're going with my Robert?
Well, he also gave me 2 Picassos
2 Picassos?
for free.
For free? Oh my God. Are you sure the same Robert that was at my place when he came over?
With the Lamborghini.
Okay. Well, Colette, it was nice talking to you.
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news,
That's
but I just
fine.
thought you should know.
That's fine. I will be taking care of some business.
Okay, so will I.
All right.
Right.
Well, Buffy, your days with Robert are over.
Buffy, hey, I got some great news. We found our man. What do you mean, what am I talking about? Man, that's gonna help me run this business, take over the business from Robert. Yeah, I'll tell you all about him some other time, but let's talk about us. So when are we gonna hang out? You can't tell me that you're still seeing him. How many times do you want to get hurt? Come on, lady. You got to get rid of him. Listen, he'll never know what's going on. He'll never find out. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. So come on, how about it?
Hey, Scott.
Hey, listen, buddy, I'll call you back, okay?
Maybe I know a few more things than you think. Maybe you should be a little bit more discreet about what you're talking about and where.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
My buddy's having a bachelor party.
All right. That's what you want to call it?
What?
You hire Buffy as one of the
Oh,
dancers?
this comes down to Buffy again? Come on, I thought we got over this already.
And what's the family business about? We going into the strip club business now? What's happening here?
That's what we're planning tonight. My buddy's getting married. This is his
All
last
right, look,
hoorah.
look. I don't even want to hear your pathetic defense.
Come,
You can say whatever you
Robert,
want.
come on.
Let me just.
I thought we were over this.
Let me just tell you something. Whatever you have cooked up, it's gonna fail.
Cooked up. Man, here we go again.
Yeah, here we
It's
go again.
non-stop. I mean, what am I doing that?
Hey, Rob, you want to get me a drink over here? Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear your stupid
Why don't we
story.
just? Why don't we just put this behind?
Hey,
Come on.
give my beautiful brother here a drink.
We're going to the best gentleman's
maybe
club
maybe it'll
tonight.
help him tell his stories a little bit better. Bring us two.
Listen, since you're so paranoid, I'll even have my buddy back up the story that I was on the
All
phone
right,
with
good,
him.
good,
We'll
yeah.
go to the party. We'll have a good time. And
Just
come
what I
on,
want
I
to hear.
mean,
Your friend's version of the story. Don't even worry about it, Scott. Don't even worry about it.
what's wrong? I mean, why do we have to go through this every time we see each other?
I was standing there the whole time, Scott.
Standing there the whole time.
I heard the whole thing.
Okay, why don't you tell me what I said then?
Do I really need to repeat it to you? I know what you're up to. I knew even before the conversation. I have people that talk to me. There's a lot of people in this company that are loyal to me. Look, do whatever you want, but you're gonna earn yourself, all right? Now, what about this bachelor party? It sounds pretty good. Where are we going?
So let's go. Forget all this trash talk.
When is
Let's
it,
get
tonight?
going. Yeah, it's tonight.
Now?
About a half hour.
I got time to go take a shower?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. You get ready. Come on.
All right.
All right?
All right.
All right, cool.